AsyncAPI is an important addition that adds support for event-driven architectures to the existing OpenAPI services and was adopted by the TMF in September 2022. The first AsyncAPI definition is in pre-production for Trouble Ticket, and further additions are planned in later releases. The first phase of the Catalyst developed the tooling to create the AsyncAPI definitions and proves that they can be used to send TMF data models over protocols other than REST, and won Best New Catalyst in Show at Copenhagen DTW 2022. The second phase now wants to build on this to show the implementation in a real-world scenario using the ODA canvas to provide a reference for service providers who are looking to implement an event-driven architecture using the TMF. However, for most service providers, it will not be a case of building an entirely new architecture, and so will have to build on and transform their existing applications that use REST services. The Catalyst will use the Oryx gateway to implement the 688 Event Management API to allow both service provider and customer systems to create and register for notifications, and to act as a bridge between the synchronous and event-based systems. For some existing systems, these will be forwarded on to standard REST APIs, but for others to Kafka-based topics where a service provider is replacing or adding an event-based application. Both REST and Kafka-based state change notifications will be routed via the gateway, where they will be transformed into REST-based responses to the customer. In this way, it allows internal transformations to take advantage of the flexibility and scaling of an event-based architecture at a pace of the company's choosing, without the expectation the customer will need to implement any new technology. The Catalyst will be available to TMF members after the conference to implement themselves in the ODA canvas, but the Oryx gateway is a commercial product which requires a license. We will be at the DTW 2023 conference. Please stop by if you'd like to discuss the Catalyst further.